Imagine it's 2025, it's not even the end of the month. Do you feel like you are already overwhelmed or you're feeling like there's so much on your plate or you're already feeling exhausted? You're like feeling like the goals I've set, the vision I have, I think I'm getting stuck. How many of you are already feeling that way? Guess what? You're not alone. This video is going to help you determine how you can live every day with ease, with joy, with freedom, with fulfillment. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Esther Hefsiba, and I talk about all things business, talk about leadership, and I talk about wellness because I believe this is the way we can live a life that is sustainable. Now, I want you to imagine for a second that you're wearing someone else's shoe all day long. Now, they might fit. So let's say, for example, you're a size 7. Imagine if you're wearing a shoe that is size 5, right? Well, it might fit for a little bit, but after a while, it's uncomfortable, right? And you can't move as freely. So let me ask you, how are you feeling today? Are you stepping confidently into your purpose in 2025, or do you kind of feel like something feels off? Again, I welcome you to my channel. If you're new, please make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please make sure you share this channel. Make sure you share this with others. So what I want to talk about today is when you're living a life that doesn't feel like it's yours. Have you been there before? Like I said, if you feel like 2025, you're already feeling all over the place. You're not alone because so many people are feeling that way. And I felt that way before. And I decided to do some reflection in the past couple of days and to share my experience and what I've learned in terms of living my own life instead of someone else's script. For the longest time, I lived like I was living someone else's life. I was wearing someone else's shoe all day. It was not comfortable, but I had to pretend like it was working. Have you ever felt that way? Like, I had to feel like I'm putting everything together, or I have to feel like everything is all together when in fact it is not. Well, welcome to today's video because at the end of this video, you're going to be able to take a hard look at your life. I want you to be able to finish 2025 living your own script, wearing your own shoes. And I'm going to share with you 3 ways to determine whose script am I running? Whose script are you running? And the first way to determine, am I living my life or someone else's life? Because if you're living someone else's life, there are chances that most of the time, more than 80% of the time, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling all over the place, you're feeling overwhelmed. So again, we're human beings. I'm not saying that you can't be overwhelmed in your business, in your career, whatever life has, whatever path you were in life, whatever season of life you're in. But if more than 20-30% of the time you're feeling all over the place, you're feeling like something is off, then this video is for you. You want to build a business, you want to build a new career, you want to be able to parent, or you want to have a healthy relationship, you need these 3 ways. So the first one I'm going to be sharing with you is, what is driving my decision? That's the first question you need to ask yourself. What is driving my decision? I want you to take a pause and I want you to listen to yourself. What do you think right now is driving the decisions you make on a daily basis? That's kind of checking your anchors. So before we go deep into the year, I want you to be able to look at, what is driving the decisions I make every day? Now, for me, my faith is my anchor. That's my compass. That's what drives my decision. And honestly, on this channel, I'm going to be talking more about my faith because everything I do is connected. It's all interconnected with my faith. So when I talk about leadership or business or wellness, the strong foundation and the anchor is my faith, and it drives my decision. So back to you. What is your compass? What is your GPS? Now, when I felt that way, where I was wearing someone else's shoes, or I felt like I was always constantly feeling off, it was because I was following societal expectations and pressure and other people, what I think they want from me. Have you been there? Instead of aligning with God's blueprint for my life. And honestly, if you know me before and you're seeing me now, you should definitely notice the difference because I've had people say something has changed. I'm like, yep, I'm living my own script now. So aligning with your original blueprint, like your own shoes, brings clarity and peace. I mean, who doesn't want that? And so in this new month, instead of the pressure of, oh, I have to get this contract, oh, I have to because I'm an entrepreneur. You know what? I'm doing this from a place of rest. That's my theme for 2025. So back to you. What is driving your daily decisions? Because that's one way to determine whose script you're running. Let's look at the next. The next way to determine is evaluate your focus. There's a book. I don't know who wrote that book. It's called The Power of Your Focus. You might want to check here, The Power of Your Focus. And that is kind of reflecting on your energy, your capacity, and your attention. What are you paying attention to? There's a lot on social media, right? So you want to ask yourself, am I chasing validation or am I living to fulfill my calling and my purpose, like why I was created, right? So like Jesus, he said no to distractions and focus on what truly matters, his God-given mission. That is exactly what has been helping me to stay rested while I work. So that means that I say no to things that don't align. For 2025, I want to say yes to what really matters, to what aligns with my God-given assignment. What about you? What is your focus for this year? And the last question I wanted to ask yourself is related to listening to your inner voice. Now, for me, the inner voice for me is the Holy Spirit. I strongly believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in the still small voice of God because that helps me to plan out my goals and create a roadmap for action. He helps me with daily guidance, right? With all that I do, there's external pressures, but I'm able to put this into perspective. So back to you. What voice are you listening to? And how is this shaping who you're becoming in 2025? This helps you clarify what you do every day, the choices, the decision, the behavior, and it helps you to stay calm. What else would you add? So I'm going to leave you with this. What else would you add when you kind of feel off or you're not feeling constantly like you're on track? You feel like something is missing. I think you want to ask yourself, whose scripts am I living? Is it someone else's? Is it what people think I need to be or who I was truly created to be? Now, I want you to add in the description below, what else would you add? And I'm going to share a link to the reflection and visioning guide and digital detox guide. These two resources go hand in hand. They really help you to zoom in on what I've shared today. But either way, I want to leave you with an encouragement. No matter where you're at, the truth is you can always reset, you can always refocus, and you can always restart. And that is what I hope this video has done for you. So take some time before you build that business, before you continue to scale your business, or you expand your career, or you make more money, or you enter into that relationship, or you're parenting. And I'm speaking from my own my experience, like what I do. But wherever you're at in life, I want you to take a hard look. Whose script are you living? Are you comfortable and confident in who you are, no matter what comes at you? I hope this video has added value to you. Again, make sure you hit the notification bell, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching.